What's going on, good people? Welcome back to the Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast, the only podcast that is always an instant classic. We haven't done that intro in like months and months. We need to start it again. But before we get into it, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button already. You know you're gonna like it. Just hit the like button right now. You know you're gonna like it because it's us. I mean, how can you not? But we have a special guest on the show, my buddy John, aka Cinderella Man. One of my
What's
favorite.
up, everybody?
I gotta say, what's up, John?
What's up?
Also, DJ John DJ.
Hey, what's up, John?
What's up? What's up, DJ?
But let's get right into NXT. John was saying before we came on that he enjoyed the show. I thought it was good too. I feel like NXT's been pretty solid the past couple of weeks.
I think because there wasn't like the weird jobber match, the occasional like jobber match that isn't impressive. I think that's what helped tonight. Like everything felt like it had meaning.
Yeah. There was a jobber match, but it wasn't the typical, you know. But let's get right into it. Our first match we had was Heavy Machinery versus TM61. I liked the match. I didn't like the booking. Personally, I thought
it was weird.
Yeah, I would have kept Heavy Machinery in a feud with War Machine and
War Raiders. You mean War Raiders?
I will not say War Raiders. I won't do it. And keep and have Street Profits have a rematch against TM61. It just, to me, it felt like they were saying Street Profits are weak, and War Machine has to, or Heavy Machinery has to have their back. That's how I took it, and I just don't like that. Also, I just didn't like the booking in general, just because obviously these are two of my favorite tag teams, and NXT likes to put people that I like against each other, and then they're like, "Ha, you have to pick," and I don't like doing that. But I thought it was a good match. The only other thing I didn't like is I felt like, and this may just be me, when you put a team like TM61, who are obviously the veterans, they've wrestled all over the world before coming to NXT, in a match with a still relatively new team like Heavy Machinery, it can make Heavy Machinery look better, but it also can make them look, it can make their weaknesses look even worse. But in general, I thought it was a good match. John, what did you think of the opening match?
The opening match, I agree with you. I thought the booking was weird. I enjoyed the match as a whole. I mean, I thought, who is the other guy? Not Heavy Machinery.
TM61?
Yeah, TM61. Everything they did was nice. The only thing that I would probably pick out I didn't like were the tags. The tags looked really weak. Like, they missed, I think, completely on one of those tags. The kick at the end, I couldn't tell whether that connected or not because the camera angle switched right there. So I couldn't see if that kick actually hit him in the head or not. But I liked how they went over on those big guys. It was so definitely enjoyed that.
Yeah. DJ?
I feel like I'm kind of off on the same thing with you guys with the booking as far as the Street Profits and this whole fiasco with them and Team 6-1. My booking issue, I think, was it feels like Team 6-1 aren't heels. Like, I know they are, but they don't feel like it. Like, I know it because I remember.
I almost couldn't tell who the heel was.
Yeah, like that.
I really couldn't until halfway through the match. I really thought Heavy Machinery was the heel, and then they turned out to be the heel.
And also, they had, Shane Thorne just came back from that bad injury, and they had him like booked up so well, like, oh my God, this is their return. And then they turned him heel for like no reason. I was like, what? It just the turn didn't make sense to me.
I think though.
No, it didn't.
As far as the match is concerned, the match was good. I like the match. I think he did a good job of
the match was definitely good.
Generally strong. They were generally strong, I guess. I mean, I just they were generally strong, but I think the strong point for Team 6-1 is they got their little heel move at the end. As for Heavy Machinery, I felt like they just dominated the match. I didn't really see Team 6-1 do very much. It didn't feel like they did too much in this match. But I'm glad that Heavy Machinery is finally getting shown off. Them and the Street Profits and all these teams that we've been waiting to see for so long that finally are kind of getting shown off now. So I want to see where this goes. I wonder if I'm surprised the Street Profits didn't get involved somehow to kind of keep themselves in this whole thing. Because they never know. They might just be like, oh, the Street Profits was in something with the TM61. Nah, and just go with this or something. So, I don't know.
I don't know. I liked the Heavy Machinery War Raiders feud. I don't like that name. I really don't. Why couldn't?
I love that one guy's gimmick. What's the really heavy set guy? I love how he was walking around in the ring and just like how he was real. Like I really enjoyed that.
I think
I really enjoyed.
I think you're talking about Otis. That's my boy. I love that man.
Mm-hmm.
But I did like the finish though. I like that they're keeping the dirty leverage pin going. And
I really liked that leverage pin. I liked how they did the feet up on the rope and he grabbing his feet like right there at like last second. It probably didn't really matter whether he grabbed his feet or not because I mean the pin was already there, but he still did it like the very last second.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
I do like that they're keeping that going. Like if the heel turn didn't make sense, but you know what, go with it. And I like that they're doing that. But moving on. I'm gonna go over some of the like video packages if you guys have anything to say on them. If not, whatever. We had a Bianca Belair video package part 1. I do like, and DJ and I have talked about this in the past. I like when they do these where they do like part 1 of a video package on a certain superstar, and then part 2 the next week, kind of spotlighting somebody. This was Bianca Belair. I like Bianca. I just something makes me feel like they're not gonna push her right. Like I don't see them pushing her.
Are you talking about the fact that we've seen Liv Morgan not get pushed, Aaliyah not get pushed, like that they only stick to the people around the title and that's it, and they're barely doing that because I don't see them really pushing Dakota Kai. She's just kind of there to get beat up by Shayna. Like right now, Bianca Belair seems like the baddest girl to go up against Shayna Baszler. Like she has the attitude, like she has the confidence, she has that crazy ponytail braid. Like she has these things that she can use to. Sorry, some clothes were falling, and I was just watching them in disbelief. But like she has everything that I think someone needs to go up against her. I don't think anybody else feels like they're tough enough, I guess. Kairi Sane doesn't. She feels like she's too small. Not Shayna Baszler, obviously. Shayna Baszler could fight Shayna Baszler, obviously. Dakota Kai, I mean, she just feels like she's too nice. She's too cute. She's too sweet. So I feel like Bianca Belair should be the one they're pushing. She should definitely be the one they're pushing towards Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like they won't, though. Just something about her makes me feel like they won't. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely like her. But I guess moving on. We had a pretty good EC3 promo video package. I liked it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that they're actually pushing him. I was pretty sure they were just gonna take him back to Derek Bateman again because it's WWE.
Yeah.
But and surprisingly, they didn't change his name. A lot of guys they change, even if you're well known, they change your name just because it's WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They've done a great job with EC3 so far, I think, because they've done a good job.
Well,
of
look at Kurt Angle kept his name when he left WWE.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy kept his.
Yeah.
I think he was meaning more so when you come back to WWE, they like to change your name.
Yeah. Well, that's
the only thing they didn't let Matt do is Matt had to be they couldn't do that whole Woken and the what was the other one? There was Woken Matt and then
Iconic Matt? I love Iconic Matt.
yeah.
Sorry, I gotta say it right. I love that Matt Hardy.
So, I mean, I really I enjoyed that segment though.
I like what they've done with
thought it was pretty good.
Transitioning from like his Impact TNA character to now, like it's the same character, but it's like a little bit more elegant about it. Yeah. They're kind of taking out the Carter aspect of it and kind of turning that in a way. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then we had Kairi Sane versus Lacey Evans. I feel like this feud is a lot better for Kairi Sane. I know, obviously, she's well known in Japan, but I feel like just kind of like DJ said, we like her, but she seems too small to face somebody like Shayna. And I think, and DJ's I'm gonna hear it from DJ on this one. I think that's why
we can't always go off on the small person though. I mean, the small sometimes height doesn't always have to take toll.
True. But I think that's why I don't like her elbow drop. Because
what? You shut your mouth. That's the greatest elbow drop of all time. I don't care what anybody says. Just because Macho Man was the first one to do it doesn't mean it's the greatest. Kairi Sane's the greatest of all time when it comes to the elbow limit. The greatest. The best. You shut your mouth.
She's too small. It doesn't.
You're too small. Freaking, you got these small guys doing 450 splashes and we're okay with it. Stop it. Quit it. We got these small people doing 450 splashes and shooting star presses. Matt Sydal's tiny. He's doing a friggin' shooting star press and winning with it.
Matt Sydal's bigger than Kairi Sane. What are you talking about?
Obviously. He's a man.
Wow, don't be sexist about it now. Come on now. Anyway, let's get into the match and not a rant about size. Guys, this is I like this match. I love the opening. I love the drop kick out of nowhere. I love
that was actually I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
The drop kick out of nowhere.
I like yeah. I
really
yeah.
Dude, she I was ready for a tie up and then she just came out of nowhere with a drop kick. I was like, ooh. I had to rewind it because I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
It works.
Don't see that too often.
Yeah, it works with the feud. Like I like, the aggressive of both of them. You definitely saw more aggression in this match, I feel like. There was good storytelling too. We always talk about storytelling and with Lacey Evans, going after Kairi's elbow and arm, kind of taking away from her so she can't do the elbow. But I was surprised Lacey went over for some reason. I don't know why, but
I actually thought that it was going to be the other way around. Yeah, because the way she was fired up, her fire up was like really pointing towards her winning.
Yeah.
And then when she came off that top rope, and then that elbow out of nowhere, and that elbow looks like it connected pretty damn good.
Yeah,
I didn't see that coming.
just the sound on that was sick.
The sound was really good.
Yeah,
It looked really tight. It looked like it connected pretty damn good.
yeah, but definitely like it. The only thing, and they kept calling it the women's right, and I was like, this isn't WWF SmackDown 1. Why are we calling it the women's right? Right?
that punch used to knock people out though. It did. I like this match. I love Lacey Evans. Like I feel like Lacey Evans is like underrated AF. Like I don't know what it is, but like I feel like she's underrated, and I like her a lot. I like everything about her, from like her character, the way she carries herself, and then even in the ring, she does a good job. I feel like. I definitely agree with both of you. I feel like this match was gonna go Kairi Sane, and then they switched it on me. Because I had to like take a second look for a second when Lacey Evans won, because I didn't expect it either. They did a good job of pushing her though, pushing both of them really. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with Lacey Evans. I don't know if they're gonna, because obviously she's not gonna go after the title with Shayna there. But kind of wonder when she'll get her shot too. Because it seems like they're consistently pushing a lot of women right now, even outside the picture, but that they could definitely put them in.
Yeah. But then again, I don't know. WWE's booking is so inconsistent anyway that, they can push somebody for like 3 weeks and then all of a sudden, nope, for like out of nowhere.
You know who really needs really needs a push in WWE and never really got a true push? Bray Wyatt. And now you got him with Matt Hardy doing this whole Woken thing, and like I don't like it. I don't like what they're doing with Bray Wyatt right now.
I think they're having
they literally took Bray from a leader and made him a follower.
Yeah, like, and he was like the biggest leader too. Like he was like I can do pretty much anything leader. Like I think that
he was trying to portray this godlike superstar, and then with his family broke apart, and then all of a sudden, boom. He had the title for what, a week, 2 weeks, I think, to one pay-per-view, and he lost it to Randy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never got it back, and then what happened with that whole rematch crap? Like that just like dropped out of nowhere. They had that shadowed up house match, and then which was really stupid, and then it just ended like just nothing. They had that Jinder Mahal guy come out, and then all of a sudden he's champion. Now he's being pushed. I just thought, it's ridiculous. Like Bray really needs a push. I feel like he needed one. It's too late now.
Yeah, it is.
It's too late.
It's too late for him.
Back to NXT.
It's too late for him, and unfortunately, Bo Dallas. They should have just put them together. They're brothers. But moving on, we got. I didn't like I don't know if either of you watched it. I didn't like the backstage segment with Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae.
I fast forward through that.
Yeah, I knew exactly what was going to happen. Yeah. I knew exactly what was going to happen. Either he was going to do the I have to retire, or he was going to take off the neck brace. Those were the only two possibilities, and it just, but
I like the brawl afterwards, though. The brawl was good, and then when Candice got knocked down, like I felt like I don't know if are we there yet? Quite.
Yeah.
We at the initial. Sorry. As far as that, like I don't know why they did that. We knew he was going to the ring. Like you ain't have to stop him and let him say he was going to the ring. We know where he's going. We know.
Yeah.
It's just it was too predictable for me. But then we had a recap of last week's, which we missed anyway. So it was cool to have a recap. 6-man tag where Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch got a win. What?
We didn't miss it. We didn't miss it. I watched it. You just didn't review it because you had big dummy.
I didn't watch it.
What? You didn't watch an episode of NXT?
There's been a couple episodes I haven't watched that we haven't reviewed. But yeah, Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan actually got a win, and I was like, wait, what? Hold up. I mean,
oh yeah, that was the 6-man tag, right?
Yeah.
That was last week.
Yeah, against Undisputed Era. They're still not gonna win the titles. I know it. Unfortunately, I mean, I love Undisputed Era, but I love Oni and Danny too. Pete Dunne was there too, but whatever.
Shut your mouth. When you can carry a title in your mouth, then you can talk about Pete Dunne.
That's the only reason you like Pete Dunne.
You shut your mouth. Bruiserweight, joint manipulation, all of that stuff.
Okay, I do like the joint manipulation. No, that's good stuff. Then we got a handicap match. This was the jobber match, which wasn't really.
I enjoyed this match.
I did too. I liked it.
I really enjoyed this match. Besides, once again, I don't know what it is with these shitty ass tags, but they were missing on tags again. I don't get that. You're at the level where your tag should be crisp, nice, loud, not barely catching your pinky.
Yeah.
But other than that, that was a damn good two smaller guys, one big guy handicap match. I mean, I really enjoyed it. It was good.
And I liked it.
Him as a big guy, he's not bad. He does that very well. That's a damn good gimmick for him.
He's good. And I like that, Ricochet and Velveteen Dream had to work together to kind of try.
Yeah.
It was good storytelling, good psychology there. And I can't believe,
especially at the end there, where he tried to screw him.
Yeah,
with that last second tag, dude. He's lucky he didn't trip him and he break his neck or something on that. He was doing a springboard off the rope. That wasn't the safest thing in the world to do.
It almost looked like he messed up Velveteen when he did the springboard, because it looked like
the springboard looked like shit because he tripped him a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like he almost fell on his head, and I was like, oh no.
Dude, he was pissed. Dude, that finisher he has is awesome.
The rolling Death Valley Driver?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. I really like it.
He did it really well. I liked it.
You can only do that if you do what he does in the middle of the ring when he comes out for it. I'm just saying that's the only way to do it.
That is a cool move.
I love that move too, because I love Death Valley Driver. So a rolling Death Valley Driver just adds.
But I really like that match. That match was really good.
I can't believe I almost said this. Luckily, Velveteen Dream, attacked him, so I don't have to, go on with this. But for a minute there, I was like, Ricochet and Velveteen Dream would make an interesting tag team. I did. I admit it. I said it. And then Velveteen Dream, he made it. You don't have to have him. You don't have to have him. But no, I thought they worked well together. Like John said, some of the tags looked like crap. But I thought they worked well together. Obviously,
yeah, everything looked good.
Yeah. Two veterans versus, again, a newer guy. But Lars is, he does that big guy gimmick really well.
Yeah, I liked that what they did in the beginning too, how they did those quick tag outs, and then how Lars locked up with Ricochet, he just threw him right to the mat, and he did a front bump, and just that looked really cool. I like that. I liked how they did that.
Yeah.
The blueprint of that match was pretty cool.
I'm starting to like Lars a little bit more. At first I didn't like Lars a lot. Thought he was an ugly fella. He was a big fella though. I did think he was a big fella. I still like the silhouette in his entrance. I think that's awesome. But I thought the match was pretty good. Lawrence feels like he's being pushed but going nowhere at the same time. Like he feels like the big guy of NXT, but like he's not doing it. He almost feels like Killian Dane. Like that's how Killian Dane felt too. Killian Dane was like the big guy, the big dominant guy, but never really went anywhere. Kind of just stayed in the background. But I feel like with this match, I think he did pretty good. I love his facial expressions too. Just some of the weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was like when he grabs him by the neck, he's like I'm like, okay, all right, I'm good. And I think Ricochet and Dream worked really well together too. Because I was thinking the same thing that Casey was thinking. They could make a pretty good tag team, and then they did.
They could make a damn good tag team. They're both athletic. They both blend well with their arsenal.
And I think the ambiance is quite right.
But you know,
yeah.
In the beginning of the match, I wasn't really sure about the booking just because you have a guy like Lars Sullivan who you want to keep that, his streak going. You want to keep him looking strong. But also you have two guys in Velveteen Dream and Ricochet who are kind of newer to NXT. Yes, there are going to be some NXT fans who don't know these guys from the indies. Hard it is to believe. So you want to keep them strong too, but they made it work with the finish where, Lars looks good, he gets the win, and then it still keeps that Ricochet Velveteen Dream feud going.
It does.
So I definitely,
I'm interested to watch that feud. I want to see that feud grow.
Yeah, it's going to be good. And then we had we find out that
I want to see what happens next week.
Yeah. Speaking of next week, Dakota Kai gets a women's championship match against Shayna Baszler. I like, again, how Dakota Kai is selling the fear of Shayna Baszler, but in this promo, at least, or this backstage segment, he kind of changes a little bit, kind of woman's up. I almost said man's up, and I didn't want to say that because I don't want to be sexist. But I like that she kind of, maybe she, in storyline, she's kind of getting over that fear of Shayna Baszler. Now, obviously, she's not going to win because we like her. So, like that, why would she win? But I think it's a good match. I still like Shayna as champion. I think she does it well. And I'm not really sure who they would really give it to. I mean, we were talking about Bianca Belair before, but I don't see anybody really standing out right now to take the title right now. They need to build people up a little bit more. But any thoughts on the Dakota Kai, Shayna Baszler backstage segment, DJ or John, if either of you watched it?
I watched it. I liked it. Okay. I love Dakota Kai, obviously. Dakota Kai is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life, like ever in life. Like when I get married, I'm gonna be like, Dakota Kai is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Screw you. Yeah, like it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna but I thought it was good. Like you said, I like that she's still selling the fear, but kind of getting over it at the same time. I think that'll change when she gets in the ring. Like I think she'll be like, she might like come out like, oh, I'm fine. But I think once the match gets started, like we'll see that fear come back again. So I'm excited. Yeah. She gonna die. Rip.
Probably. That's probably what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, because we love Dakota Kai. He's so good. But then to the main event, I guess. We got Johnny Gargano's big announcement. As I expected, he rips off the neck brace. You know, I am happy about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am happy about this. I love the feud. I wanted to see it keep going. You know, they work so well together, and this feud just works so well that I want to see it keep going and going. But before anything can happen, Candice LeRae goes backstage and gets 3 referees, and I'm like, what they gonna do? Like we know what professional wrestling referees do. Like, no offense.
I knew he was gonna take that brace off. I knew for a second I thought he was gonna retire, and I was like, nah, he's gonna rip that brace off. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
Come on now.
I knew it was gonna be one of the two. Like but
I wish they would have let them brawl at the end.
yeah. But
as soon as I saw him in the ring, him outside, and all the referees, and because I was like, oh, nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, but he does, you know, try to jump onto the apron. Tommaso knocks him off onto Candice. The only thing I thought was is you see Tommaso going through the crowd, and he almost looks concerned. And I was like, that's not his character, though. Like, why is he concerned? It didn't make sense.
I expected him to like go back to him and he'd be like smiling or laughing or something.
Yeah.
Like I thought like he'd fake the concern and then like be smiling or laughing like when they came back to him, but they never went back to him. And I was like, wait.
Yeah, that was strange. Maybe he got cut out of character.
It could have been.
Maybe he didn't think the camera was on him at the moment or something.
Yeah. I don't know. But you know, I like it. You know, it adds even more to the you know, storyline, the feud right now, which is always a good thing. You know, at least it wasn't one of them kendo stick shots from Impact, because Edwards, she's still out.
she dead. It's over. Like they divorced. Like that's how bad that kendo stick shot was. They divorced. Like they not talking no more. Like restraining order. Like that bad. Like
people who wrestling are like, what are they talking about?
Was good. This segment was good. I love Tommaso Ciampa. Everything about this man, except for the Boki knee brace. I don't like the Boki knee brace. I need him to ditch it, and his knee to be completely repaired and never been torn ever. Because I don't like it. Anyway, I like when he hits people with it though. I do like when he take it off and he. Anyway, this segment was good. I thought the best part was when Candice LeRae got knocked off the apron. Not because I don't like Candice LeRae, because I love Candice LeRae, but like the reaction and like it got a reaction out of me. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay. Somebody help her, please. Like I love Candice LeRae. I love when she's out in the ring. Like it's wonderful. I appreciate Johnny for bringing her to I want to say NXT. I appreciate it so much. But I like you said, that weird like look of concern on Tommaso's face was weird. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if he meant to do that. I'm still confused. Still sitting here like, what was he concerned though? Like, does he have a heart though?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just weird, but it was a good sort of closing segment, kind of.
Yeah. Show as a whole, I enjoyed it. I thought NXT was good. I'd probably give it a solid like 7.
It's not bad. Yeah, I like it. You know, but I like NXT every week just because they actually build up to things and get you excited for next week. You know, maybe Ron.
Yeah, I like it.
I
like how it's short and sweet too. Sometimes I hate watching a show for like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
True.
And one of the main problems for me is that like Raw and SmackDown, they don't get you hyped for the next week. They're not like, they don't promote anything for the next week. So it's like,
I mean, I train on Tuesdays, so I don't usually. I don't always catch SmackDown. I don't know if anyone saw my trainer was on Raw on Monday. Justin Glory. He was wearing that little. He was in the Congo line. He was wearing the puppet. What's what are they? The ringmaster jacket.
oh yeah, yeah. I haven't recorded it. I haven't watched it yet. Wasn't he on SmackDown too?
He was at Smack. He didn't do anything though.
That's unfortunate. But
it happens. He was too big. Looked too much like a wrestler. They're looking for smaller guys.
you gotta stop looking so big. You gotta start looking like. Stop hitting the gym like that.
But yeah, it was really cool. It was awesome to see my trainer on Raw, and
yeah.
So got a show coming up on the 30th June. I'm excited.
Hey.
I'm gonna kick Scott Sterling's ass.
Where's it gonna be at? So the people will know.
Backbreakers Training Center.
Oh.
Yeah. So you come down to Scranton, PA, and you come to Backbreakers Training Center.
Backbreakers Training Center.
I'm gonna be there. I mean, obviously John's gonna be there. He has to. You know, he's in a match.
I'm gonna be the guy that's kicking Squid Sterling's face in.
You know, I'm gonna be looking forward to that. The first match was awesome, so I expect nothing less.
Thank you.
From the second match. If y'all haven't gone to see that match,
if it wasn't for that cheap shot, I'd be the Backbreakers Training Center champion.
That is true. That is true. I believe that you will. Maybe. There was a lot of good.
He just had to go and make this match personal.
He did. You know. But
so we're gonna get personal.
True. So if you haven't already, we'll probably put a link to that video in the description. So check it out. Check the match out. It was good. You know, and come down to Scranton or up to Scranton, depending on where you are. On the 30th, come see the match. Come see
June
30th.
June 30th.
So
Backbreakers Training Center
will be awesome. So DJ, come on up.
No, I'm on my way. I'm starting now.
I don't think you need to start that early. Like maybe like a day in advance. You know, coming a day in advance. Maybe I don't know. But as always, be sure to
come and cheer on Cinderella Man. Boo Squid Sterling.
Yeah, boo Squid Sterling.
No one likes Squid. No one likes Squid anyway. Squid's nasty.
It is. Like, why would
you? Foul taste in your mouth.
Why would you yourself after something so nasty? I don't understand. I don't get it. You know, Cinderella Man, on the other hand, like, who doesn't like Cinderella? You don't like Cinderella. You are a terrible person, and I don't want to know you. But DJ, I don't think DJ.
Well, there's two different stories, though. It's not Cinderella. It's Cinderella Man. You ever see the movie with Russell Crowe? It's about having your second shot, you know?
True.
And pro wrestling is my second shot. When I was 7, I got hit by a car. I wasn't even supposed to walk, barely even be able to do anything. I played football. That came to an end. Got hurt. Couldn't play football no more. So I found pro wrestling at the age of 30, and it's gonna be my second shot. And I'm not gonna fail. I'm gonna prevail, and it's gonna start with Squid.
Yep, has to start with Squid.
Words to live by. I like it.
Yeah, put that on a shirt. It starts with Squid.
After I'm done with him, I'm gonna make sure he's got a nice first-class trip to the nearest Chinese restaurant, so he could be served as sushi.
You know, I think that works. I was gonna say maybe a hospital because he's gonna be hurting, but
You send me to the hospital, I send you to the Chinese restaurant to be served as sushi.
true.
I think that's fair. I think it's fair.
He was indeed sent to the hospital. It was a sad day. But that was our NXT review for, I think it was the 23rd. I don't even know what day it was. It was Wednesday. So
It was on the 23rd.
it was. We're
It
really,
was on the 23rd.
we're good with dates on the podcast. But be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I don't know why you wouldn't, because we have awesome people.
Make sure you hit that bell so you get a notification.
That is true. That is true. You'll know every time we go live, every time we post a video, every time we. That's about it. That's all it does. It just lets you know when we post.
And be sure to follow the Cinderella Man on my Facebook page.
Yeah, you go follow that man. And follow
me on Instagram.
Ooh, we got an Instagram. I didn't even know that. So yeah, go follow him on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, the Instagram that we don't use.
And be sure to follow Backbreakers Training Center because we drop
that is true.
all of our stuff.
Yeah.
So you know when all of our matches are coming, all our shows.
So go follow Backbreakers.
Make sure you like, follow, subscribe.
Follow us, ICW_podcast. That way you'll also get notifications when we post videos. There's multiple ways. But we will see you tomorrow, I think, for our Impact Wrestling review. It's going to be a little late this week, but, our videos are always late because we're kind of busy. We got work and stuff.
We've got jobs.
Yeah, we got jobs.
We got kids.
We got kids.
And yes, I do have a kid. I do have a kid.
That only works for John. We don't. Then I don't have kids, lady. We'll see y'all on the next video.